Hey, what's up everyone? On this video I'll be going over Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, developed by FranBiz and published by Activision. Here's Miyazaki's latest masterpiece, taking place in the Sengoku period in Japan. This game will be known as another Souls game, naturally, since it's by FranBiz and uses similar mechanics. However, in my opinion, it's a completely different experience. The biggest mistake most people will have is comparing it to a Souls game. Instead of dodging attacks, you have to be very direct on the offense. I also think this game will be more difficult for Souls fans, since the muscle memory playset will be different. The elements of RPG will be toned down, and this game will be focused on stealth and action combat. I should also mention that this game is a single player experience. The player will not be creating a character, but focus on the main character named Wolf. Oh, and about his name.
But those eyes, a starving wolf. Before I kill you, tell me your name. Tell me your name! No name to give. You shinobi are all the same. You die nameless, with no one to mourn you. However, your left arm, that prosthetic shinobi arm, it reminds me of... That's it. A one-armed wolf. I like it. Which means Sekiro. That is what I shall name you.
His arm is replaced with a prosthetic arm that could be equipped with numerous tools. Combat in this game is not only sword dueling, but can also rely on numerous tactics like stealth kills, deflecting attacks, aerial attacks, and many more clever ways to take on your opponents. There's a hub world to talk to NPCs, craft items, and even practice your skills. The world of Sekiro is an open path world, so it's not going to be a linear game. You could come across side missions, some merchants, eavesdrops to get intels, and many more. Like the title suggests, you could die twice, but there will be a penalty, which is the spread of dragon rot. Dragon rot is a disease that infects NPCs in the game every time you die entirely in the game. Now, there are ways to get rid of dragon rot, but you want to avoid dying twice. As you can see, Wolf has the ability to resurrect after dying once, but once you die twice, this will be the cause of the dragon rot. There's many useful items in the game, like sugar items that will boost up your stealth or defense, ceramic shards that will distract your enemies, or if you want to play dirty, a fist of ash to blind your opponents to get some free hits. And that's not even including the tools in your prosthetic arm. You could do some heavy attacks with an axe to break through shields, use firecrackers against beast enemies, flame weapons to scare ogres, and shurikens to stop dogs, to name a few tools. If you're a longtime Souls fan, you're probably going to have a harder time, since you're going to be relying on deflecting attacks than dodging. The game is very challenging, but very satisfying. Every fight is a learning process. The presentation of the game is very beautiful. Now, if I had a nitpick, sometimes certain areas will drop frame rates. Also, I do recall most of my deaths will be because of the camera, but I wouldn't get discouraged. The whole purpose of this game is observing your opponent's movements and overcoming them to victory. You are getting a full complete game for your money. FranBiz has no plans for DLC. Plus the game has replayability, since there's different paths to cross along the bosses as well. Okay guys, so I'm currently streaming the game as this video is being made, so feel free to hang out and watch me die a lot. Anyways, these are my thoughts on the game. What do you guys think about it? Do you feel like the game is challenging or too easy? If you like what you see, make sure to hit the like button. Comment on your thoughts and experience of the game. Oh yeah, and also make sure to subscribe. I am out. Peace.